first reaction learning about Within? Yung song, when you actually heard about you guys are gonna be doing this song together, ibalik niyo po kami dun sa time, kwentuhan niyo kami, paano yung reaction ninyo, paano kayo, ano yung naging unang naisip ninyo nung nalaman ninyo na, ay, kakantahin namin yung Within.
Okay, unang-una, the song came after nung nagsabi ko kay Venny na, Venny, I think I miss singing so much.
Yes.
So after realizing na I've been doing face-to-face voice lessons sa Venny Sotuno Music Training
Yes,
Center,
yes.
kasi parang nalibang ako mabuting magturo. And I never realized na, oh my God, ang tagal ko na palang nagtuturo. So when the pandemic happened, sabi ko kay Venny parang, okay, ang dami kong kinakanta. Saan ko gagamitin tong kanta na to? Diba? Tapos sabi ko yung voice ko, mas nakita ko yung power niya. So, hindi ako may power.
May power yung voice.
Kasi nung kumakanta ako, sabi ko, meron mga songs kasi na hindi ko basta kayang kantahin because we don't have time to rehearse. So parang pag dumating kasi isang lugar, kantahin mo to, yun lang. Pero dahil napahinga siya, so parang nakita ko, sabi ko, Vinny, grabe, namimiss ko ng kumanta. And then, so nung nagkaroon na ng hope na pwede na tayo makabalik ng regular, normal lives.
Normal life.
Yun na yun, nagsabi ko kay Venny. And then,
Came Within.
And then continuing the story. So yeah, we were celebrating Kuya Will's birthday on his on his yacht. And syempre laging kasama ni Kuya Will si Tito Venny on special occasions. And we were there, we were just chatting, chopping it up. And then he said, Kris, can I ask you a favor? Kasi gusto ulit kumanta ni Ladine. And I have this song that pwede kayo mag-duet parang One Sweet Day kay ni JR and Ladine. And Tito Venny has played such a big role in my career. He's written two of my biggest songs, which is Ikaw Pala and Kung Malaya Lang Ako. So honestly, I don't think I would have made it this long if it wasn't for the songs that he's written for me. And of course, I didn't even hear the song, but I already said yes.
Yeah.
Because how can I say no to my father figure?
Oh, the love is there.
I didn't even hear the song, but I told him yes. Because, when it comes to people that you love, it's not always about you. It's always, it's about the relationship. And
That is so true.
The fact that me and Tito Venny are still friends,
And
working together consistently, I really value that relationship. So
Yeah.
I want to keep that.
But you're all aware, of course, you guys are aware that you have, your strengths and weaknesses as singers. What are your
Yes.
differences, and how did you know na, magiging hit to Within, it's gonna be a cupcake? Kasi, pero kasi magkaiba kayo ng
Actually, we did
style.
it.
Diba?
sana magdilang anghel ka. Sana this will do good. Sana maging well-received siya ng not just here in the Philippines, but yung market kasi kapag ka-English, right? So marami siyang naabot. And this song has a very beautiful, hugot meaning.
Oh.
So, we will never know what's gonna happen, but with the help of everybody here,
Yes, with us here, being here today.
I love you guys.
we love you. Alam mo ako, sobra. Natutuwa ako kasi medyo meron akong halong tuwa tsaka kaba. Sabi ko, darating kaya sila kasi ako na to. Andiyan naman si Kris tsaka si Vic, siguro darating. Pero dumating sila! Thank you!
So, okay, nandun na tayo sa you said yes, recording the song, doing the song. May na-encounter ba kayong mga difficulties doing the song? Ano yung pinakamahirap na part nung nagre-record kayo while doing actually the whole part of doing the song? Were there difficulties? Were there problems?
I actually enjoyed the whole creative process. Like I said, by the way, we actually recorded the song shortly after I said yes.
Wow.
So I really didn't get to study it so much.
And plus the fact they have a lot of rockets.
I actually saw that on IG. I'm a follower, so
Thank
well
you.
informed.
Thank you. So one thing I love about recording in the studio with people like Tito Benny and other artists, the actual magic happens when you're all together, and that's what happened that day. There weren't actually really there was a guideline of melody lines that I was supposed to sing, but of course eventually it changed, and I changed it according to what I heard, what I felt, what I was feeling inside. And that's where it happened. To answer your question, what was the hardest part? Siguro the high parts.
The high parts. How about you? Were there any?
Of course, you know, the
Ladine
very first
Diana.
time, the very first time I've heard of this song, I immediately fell in love with it.
Yes.
Honestly
That
speaking.
was Sarah, right?
Yeah,
Sarah.
it was first given to Sarah, but never get a chance to be promoted. And then this song was like natutulog for the longest time. And then sabi ko, Vey, siguro dahil amin to. So he gave it to us. But the process of doing the harmonies of it, I was just like in awe when Benny was like recording it at home. So parang alam ko na kung ano yung magiging direction niya. So my responsibility is to be able to sing it yung steady melody, because the hardest part of it is the climax of the song. Kasi it started really like low.
Yes, calm.
Yeah.
It's like telling a story.
It's very soft at the
Yes.
very beginning. Pero nung pag magpupunta na siya sa harmony, ang hirap pag hindi mo naramdaman, or one point in your life, siguro lahat tayo, meron tayong sinasaloob. So,
May bubog.
kailangan hugutin mo yun. Eh, masaya ako sa life ko.
Okay.
So, yun yung mahirap na part. To be able to be an effective singer, kailangan internalize mo siya. Plus the fact na mahirap talaga yung high notes niya.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what were you thinking? Sabi mo, kailangan may huhugutin ka. So were there any reflections or stories that you had to go back to para lang mailabas mo yung I don't wanna?
Yung question is
Ala.
not just for me, right?
Oo.
Ikaw munang sumagot.
Okay. Let's do this. Ano yung hugot? Ano yung bubog? Are there like a certain story that you have to go back to? Like, dito yung time na nasaktan ako kaya sige, go.
Yes, there's
Ooh.
I've had a lot of heartbreaks in the past, and
Ilan daw sabi ni Sir Benny?
maybe
Can't say no to Benny.
3 to 4
At least
big,
nabibilang pa sa
3 to 4.
3 to 4 big heartbreaks that
Aw.
I will never forget. And like everything in life, heartbreaks you always learn from it. Just like our failures in life. Our failures in life is what actually teaches us. It's not the successes in life. The success is more of like the reward. So everything like heartbreaks for the failures, that's where you actually learn everything.
Yes. I'd have to agree with that. Pero you,
On my
Miss
part,
Ladine?
of course, whenever we have like misunderstandings sa family, this song doesn't only apply to sweethearts. No, I can actually say that maybe situations with best friends.
Yes.
Hoy, ang manhid mo. Pwede mo sabihin niya. Or pwede mo din sabihin sa parents mo, Mom, I'm kind of like jealous kasi mas napapansin niyo. So I'm just, but I don't want to break your heart, I don't want to offend you. Pero sana you can give me attention kagaya ng binibigay mo sa bunso mo. Like that.
Oo.
So, on my particular part, nung time na unstable pa siguro yung relationship ko. Kasi, unlike Kris, 4 siya. Ako, 2 lang.
Okay.
Dalawa lang. Nag-stop na ako sa second kasi happy na ako.
Okay, happy na. At least, palakpakan niyo naman yung happiness ni Miss Ladine.
Kasi
Diba?
ako lang yun, hindi ko alam kung happy din siya.
How about you, Kris? Are you happy now? Kasi were able to sing the song Within na eh.
Yes.
Or dahil nakanta mo yung Within, may bubog pa kasi kaya ang ganda nung harmony, ang ganda nung song. Kasi may bubog pa si Kris. Kasi ikaw happy na. So talagang nag-meet together.
Basta rin na kasi ng song.
Ang showbiz ng sagot.
Actually, totoo yan. Maganda talaga yung song.
Maganda yung song.
Well, Tito Benny's magic is na-LSS ka.
Lalo na
LSS sobra.
lalo na kasi I invited yung, the one who arranged the song is Bong.
Bomb.
Medyo mahaba yun.
Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. I love you. Bobby, I invited him to be present during the recording because there's a grand piano. So sabi ko, kung kakayanin, dahil nga iba naman yung flavor ng acoustic.
Yes.
Sabi ko, Kris, kung kaya lang. Pero if not, gusto ko lang kasi siyang kantahin na with piano because
Actually,
oo, kasi di ba nga lang siya?
Was this the day at the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That very day I asked you, diba, if you can manage to, stay and...
Yeah, so we did two versions actually that day. It was a
Yes,
recorded
actually.
version and a live version.
I didn't know about the piano version, Miss Ladina. When I went here kanina, sabi ko, ano yung naririnig ko?
Yeah, that was on the spot. That was on the spot.
So parang nag-click lang na, okay, gawa tayo ng piano version.
Basta sinabi ko kasi, just in case, pwede si Bobby. Sabi ko, it's gonna be nice if we have an acoustic version of the song. Pero sabi ko nga, I'm not forcing Kris. Kasi nga, ready naman ako na i-solo din siya. Actually, I did a solo, pero super love ko talaga yung may harmony. Ang
Yes.
ganda talaga.
Okay, so lumabas na yung song na arrange na ni Sir Bobby. Ano yung reaction ng mga tao? Diba, syempre, you have your friends with you and
Yes.
I know that you guys have been, releasing songs
Right.
for like forever, pero how is this song different to your past songs before? How is it different? Mga dati yung produce natin yan or kinanta?
I actually have a lot of love songs. This is actually different from what I'm supposed to release in the future.
How is it different? Like,
Because the songs that I'm about to release is going in a totally different direction.
So, at least a breaker before
A
another
breaker,
day.
true. But going back to your question, the day that it was released on Spotify, I played it at home, and I played it for my assistant. It was me and my assistant that was home, and her first, she got through the first verse, but the second verse, I looked at her and she was actually crying.
Oh.
So I think it really communicated to her. I think it really struck a chord in her heart, and yeah, that was the first person that listened to it, and that was the first person that cried.
umiyak talaga.
Umiyak
First
siya,
person.
umiyak siya.
Oo, about you, Miss Ladine?
Ako, of course, sumigaw ako sa tuwa. Kasi naka-release na siya because
Yes.
I'm really proud of this project. And of course, endless thank you to Kris. Pero nung napakinggan ng mga friends ko, sabi na, grabe, ano bang ginawa mo? Bakit hindi ka agad bumalik?
Yes,
Kumanta.
oo.
Sabi ko, eto na. So, sabi nila, sobrang sakit. And then kinanta ko dito sa
Totoo.
sa music box kasi dinala ko yung sabi ko, try ko nga, pero yung boss ni Kris nakadub, tapos kinanta ko siya na ako live.
Ikaw lang.
Lahat naman nandito sa ang sakit, Miss Ladine. Gusto namin yung song, kailan lalabas yan? Malapit na.
Actually, listening to the song, it will actually make you sad. But kapag naisa-isa mo yung lyrics, it will make you cry, definitely.
May additional info pa about the song.
Ayan, sorry, sir.
Yung song na yan, we used that song in Asia Shanghai Music Festival.
Oh.
And the song was performed by Lord and Paani Band.
Grand prize in song.
So singer, we won the grand prize, and I won the best song.
Oh, that is the Benny Saturno brand. Okay, last question before we finally open the floor and the stage to everyone who'd like to ask questions for Ladine and Kris. Okay, can you pick a certain line in the song which is very personal to you? It's like when you're singing or, doing this particular line, parang bumabalik lahat.
Oh my
Kahit
God.
one line lang.
Ako, siguro sa akin, yung mismong first few lines of the chorus.
Which is like,
Oh, okay. Oh, I
ayan, may kopya na siya.
Okay. Parang,
Konti ko na siya.
do I need to sing it or sasabihin
Yes.
ko? Oh, I need to sing it.
And then tell us the story. Why is it so personal to you?
Okay, yung part na, I don't want to cry aloud, I want you to be the one to know that I'm in pain and he's the one to blame.
Wow, it's so ouchy. Ouchy!
Yun yung
Why?
favorite ko, baka sasagutin. Because, I'm the type of person kasi na akala nyo lang very talkative ako, di ba? Ganyan. Pero sobrang...
Hindi ba?
Baka lang, ma'am. Hindi ka sure doon.
Hindi, kasi
Bakit
pag
ka
nagagalit
talkative?
ako, pag nagagalit ako, ayaw sa akin loob ko, ano lang, tahimik lang.
Natago mo lang.
Kasi, pero pwede na pag na-provoke ako, ayoko kasi singer ako, di ba?
Yes.
Ang lakas ng boses ko pag galit ako. Kaya hindi iwasan ko. Kaya
Yes.
ako yan.
Pero kapag nagalit ka, tapos sumigaw ka, una din nadadamages yung voice mo. Totoo, di ba po?
Pero sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang mas magaling ako kumanta pag nasasaktan ako.
Ay,
Oh,
siyempre.
siyempre.
Totoo
Oh.
yan.
Sa'yo din, ganun din, no?
Kasi doon mo nilalabas.
Punong-puno kasi ng emotion.
Oo, tsaka dati alam ko, mahilig akong mag-drink.
Oh.
Drink ng tubig.
Okay. Tubig.
Hindi, wala. Ayun, mas effective ako. So yung line na yun,
Oo.
it calls to me a lot.
Aww.
It does.
How about Kris?
Ako, it's actually my opening line because there's a lot of people that are going through this, and the line says, "Behind the smile could be a struggling lie."
Ah, yes.
Right? And though we try so hard, we just can't fake it.
Ah, that is so
diba?
true. Okay, tell us the story behind why is it your favorite and why is it so personal to you?
Well, I think a lot of people can actually relate to it because, you know, you go about the world, especially in a world of social media and online stuff. A lot of people don't like to show that they're actually sad. A lot of people, there are some. But a lot of people like to show that they're being happy, they're showing this and that. But deep down inside, it's actually the opposite.
Yes.
So and I'm guilty of that sometimes too. So that's why that line hit me the most.
Aww.